Ja, den är svart, ja. Hello, hello. Heisters, can you hear me? I'm currently invisible. I'll be right back, gang. I just gotta restart my computer. Hello, Heisters. Can you hear me now? What? Okay, how you doing, gang? Let the excuses rip, says DK Jupiter. I need a patch, says Starkiller. Yeah, I know, gang. I know. You all most likely by now saw the tweet we put out, the message we put out yesterday regarding the patch and it being delayed. I can only say we are so sorry that you have to wait. It is incredibly unfortunate, but we are working hard on it. Trust me, we are. I saw comments that, well, you can't stream then. Of course, I gotta meet you guys. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Elizabeth streamed last Thursday, and I streamed today and this Thursday. And it's important, I think, for us to continue to show that we're here, that we're working on things, to answer what we can in chat, and to heist some heists with you all. Gunner5621 says, sorry for the 20th time. Yeah, it feels like that, Gunner. And yeah, it's super unfortunate. Like, obviously, we want the patch to come out as soon as possible, but here we are. Of Moth and Man with the first time chat saying, as an original Xbox 360 victim, stop pretending you even care. Fix literally anything in 3. I do care. I am not pretending, dear of Moth and Man. And I know how you had it during the 360 Xbox 360 with Payday 2, and that was also a very bad time for console players. But I'm very happy to be back with you all. Excited to heist a little bit with you today. Hope you have been well. It's been a few days since we saw each other last. We seem to have some issues on the streaming computer. Sebastian is looking into it. So in the room, I got Sebastian with me, and I also have Elizabeth with me in chat, and all you heisters. And Pinumbi is here as well. Let's see here. I'm trying to see more questions. We want the Payday animated series, says Virgil. Yeah. You're basing that off our April Fool's joke we did years and years ago. Making some ads says, stream looks good from my end. Yeah, I think you see me fine, and I can talk to you. But no. But as soon as we're gonna switch, it's not gonna look good to the game, because there's something with this capture card, I think, on the streaming PC. But we're looking into it. Me on Fire on Twitch says, Rough game development is rough. My condolences to be the face for Payday 3 in these trying times. Also, when patch, hope you can get back on track soon. Thank you, Me on Fire, for saying anything that I don't mind at all to be a face of this, representing my dear heisters. It is my pleasure. I want to be here with you all. We have promised a patch. We have been unable to deliver on it yet. We will deliver on it. We will make it happen. We've been in hardships like this before, gang, and we will ensure that we'll get through this as well. I am confident we will. Is it gonna be a talking stream, Sebastian? Yeah. For now, gang, it seems like we're not gonna be playing because we have some issues with the gaming PC here, unfortunately. But I will be reading. I will be talking to you. I'll be talking to chat. Stealthmaster Flex, good seeing you, says the game is amazing and always will be. I have total faith in you, brother. Cheers, dude. Appreciate you saying that. But we want to lead by example. We want to lead by proof. We want to deliver the content that we are making for you, including the patches and the coming quality of life updates, heists, weapons, characters, and much more. Nice hat, says Erks KOO. Thank you. It's a Payday 2 hat. Payday 2 hat, says Nicholas. Yes. Can you see it? I think I have had this hat for I don't know how long. Forever, it feels like. Tiny Tusk says, I found a funny bug yesterday where my armor kit fell through the world because it was put on a bag. So when I picked it up, the bag just dropped. Oh no. Is that a beanie? Yeah, it is a beanie, Nuclear. It's not a hat. It is a beanie. Yeah. Infamous Mac on YouTube says, your example has been dropping the ball and recovering. That's why I still have hope. Thanks, Infamous Mac. And like, we've had challenges in the past in the Payday community where we have needed to step up. We will do so, dude. Thank you for having faith. And I'm sure you will like what we're cooking. Payday 2 at launch wasn't perfect, and I'm sure Payday 3 will become a better game with time. It is a shame that these problems are here, but I remain hopeful, says Faded. Thank you so much, Faded. Really appreciate that positive attitude. Again, it is on us. It has nothing to do with you heisters. It is on us to deliver on what we promise, and we will do so. Dripped YT1 says, with the first time chat, will you ever adjust the armor system to be more in line with those from Payday the Heist and Payday 2? We'll see what we do with the armor system in the post-launch. I've had Mio, one of our senior game designers, with me in stream, where he's been talking about all the feedback we've been getting. So we'll see what the design team decides to do ultimately. Sprez says, Almir, will there be relevant quality of life improvements in the oncoming patch? I think it depends on what your focus is on individually. Like, I think all heisters out there have different things that they want us to improve or change or add or fix. So as soon as we can share the patch notes and the update notes with you all, I hope you will be satisfied with that. Either way, I'll be very happy to read what your feedback on it is. Alfred K says, will the update speed up the time it takes to find a server? It takes a while, even if it's a private game. I can't confirm that as of now, Alfred. Thanks. Good seeing you in chat. Ollie Wright says, Almir, can you please describe what the issue with the patch actually is? I think the miscommunication is what is frustrating people the most. I understand that, and I wish I could be more clear on exactly what the issue is and so on. What I can let you know is that we are working on our patch system for getting updates out. Obviously, we haven't put out a Payday 3 update yet, and we want that to be as smooth as possible for future updates. So it is, that's what it's about. And we will talk more about this as we push out the update and get the content to you. DK Jupiter says, love no definite answers. Yeah, I know, dude. It is like terrible position to be in for me not to be able to say specific things to you. I would like nothing better than to be super clear, give you an exact date, to give you exact timings, give you exact information. But this is what we have to work with for now, and I'm just happy that we have your patience and that you're here talking to me about it, because that's the way we move forward. Trash G says, "Forgive me, Almir. Don't worry about it, dude. The first patch will it still be the same as told before, or will it have more fixes and content? We'll let you know when we're closer to the launch date of it. Yeah, exactly what it will include." DuriQQ says, "I think that ChatGPT can't fix the source code. I don't think ChatGPT can help us right now." M. Degan says, "From Starbreeze website, we develop games with a long lifetime and strong community connections. Nice community connection regarding Payday 3 updates." M. Degan, I appreciate you taking that text from our website. But to be completely serious, isn't this exactly what it is? We will have great times with Payday 3. We will stumble like we have had now. But I do believe, sincerely, that it's super important that we still show up even when we're doing something bad, or delaying a patch like we're doing now. We gotta be here, dude. We gotta be here and have this conversation with you. I think that's how we build mutual trust over time, and how we build a beautiful experience in Payday 3 together for the foreseeable future. I don't think it would be better if we just said, yeah, let's not stream. That's I absolutely do not believe that is the way forward. I do believe we should continue doing this. There will be times when I can't have that much to talk about, like right now, because we've delayed the patch. There is no more information I can share right now. It's very frustrating. I know it is super frustrating for you, but we will get there, my friends. Carpa Tucson says, "Just stop apologizing, please." All right, dude. The Old Whiner says, "Will the October, November, or the November patches with new content also be delayed?" That's nothing we have confirmed. Kowai Korm is back. Good seeing you. Hello, Almir and everyone else. It breaks my heart to witness what is going on with the game right now. I hope you guys can make it through. Much love from a passionate heister." Thank you, Kowai Korm. Appreciate your comment, and we will get through this. Absolutely, dude. Gewin VTR with the first time chat saying, "Will there be an in-game voice in the new update?" We haven't confirmed exactly what the coming update will contain as of now, but we'll let you know as soon as we can tell you. Let's see. Dirk Goatsky says, we are not friends, you are simply the scapegoat." If you don't want me to call you my friend, that's fine. You are a heister nonetheless, but I definitely don't consider myself a scapegoat. I'm one of the devs here at the studio. I've been fronting our work for the for as long as I can remember, it feels like. But I think, again, it's important, whether or not we're delivering or not, we should show up. It all starts with us showing up. I'll call you my friend, Almir. Oh, thank you, Mio. Appreciate you, dude. Good seeing you in chat. Tsunami says, "I love you, Almir. You are a friend. Thank you." But again, I want to be clear, right? You have a right, heisters, to be frustrated. You have a right to be angry. This is not on you. This is on us, and I promise you that we will deliver. It just takes more time than we expected to, and it's very frustrating. The Greek Malaka says, "Hi, Almir. What's up, dude? Halo Akita says Almir podcast when? we haven't confirmed an Almir podcast. In Almir we trust, says the Tupichi with the first time chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Rideout6 says, Almir, I've loved the Payday game since the first one, and I really am enjoying 3, but it's a bit frustrating this whole situation is. I hear you, Rideout6, completely. I totally hear you, dude, and we will do our best to get the patch out there to you all as soon as possible. Rude Dog 04 says, I know you guys will give this game the long love and support for Payday 3 like you did for Payday 2. Take all the time you need. Thank you for saying that, and yes, we will. We'll get through this, and we will continue making awesome content for you heisters to enjoy. Making some math says, Almir wrestling match. Winner gets Giflar. I wanted to heist with you all today, but it seems we have got some issues with the PC that we use to boot up the game. So I will be happy to continue talking with you all, just so you know. Frey2 with the first time chat saying, Hey Almir, I have a short question. Payday 2 had enemy variants for enemies such as Bulldozer, having green, black, medic, Bulldozer. Will we see any of that in Payday 3 down the road? Possibly. We haven't announced anything like that, but the different Bulldozer variants you just described, were all added in the post-launch of Payday 2. And I definitely think in the post-launch of Payday 3 we'll be spicing things up, as we go, making things more interesting, adding new enemies, weapons, characters, heists. Yeah, so that's definitely something that could happen, but we haven't confirmed it. As Dvinude says, Salam, how are you? Salam, my friend. I am good. I'm very apologetic. I was told to stop apologizing, but I've been very apologetic that we have delayed the patch. It's super unfortunate, but other than that, I'm good. The team is good. They're working very hard to resolve the situation. Swank says, Almir, I'm loving the game. Already logged too many hours and I can't stop. Breathe, Swank. Make sure you drink, hydrate yourself, drink water, get your 8 hours of sleep, whatever you need to feel good, dude. I'm really happy you like the game. Friend, more like a brother to me. Cheers, Raptor. Appreciate you, dude. Tony Sand says, Almir, please see this. Patch, will it fix the problems that some challenges become closed, even if you have performed them before and, for example, the next stage is closed? Please see it, Almir. Yeah, I see your comment, Tony Sands. Don't worry about it. So hopefully the upcoming update will resolve your issues, but the patch notes will let you know whether or not we've focused on that, yeah? I wish to support you, Almir, says Zero Gamers. Thank you, dude. I appreciate your support, and all of us in the entire studio do. Lord Fire 90 says, I love the Payday series since the first minute, but for almost €100, the launch is a cheek. I mean, no offense. No offense taken. We had a rocky launch with the server issues at launch, Lord Fire 90, and now with the patch being delayed, it is very unfortunate, but trust me when I say it, we want to get it out to you as soon as possible. We have nothing to win to delay it. The only reason we delay it is because we want to make sure it works as intended. Rudest Canadian says, can you read me a bedtime story? Your voice is very relaxing. Thank you. Maybe I should do like an audiobook. The Little Heister That Could. That's the bedtime story we can read together. All right. Call Me Anzac says, will the patch come this year? Yes, that is our goal. I mean, the patch should have come earlier, but we've delayed it. But I certainly hope that we will get it out to you as soon as possible. Astral Cannibal says, being a month in and no patch information is awful. You guys have got to say something. Will it at least be out before November? Astral Cannibal, like I said, I want to give you an exact date, but I can't right now. We have a development team that are working on making sure the patch works as intended. As soon as they let me and Elizabeth know, we will communicate that to you, Astral Cannibal. Right now, it's super unfortunate that it is like it is, but we'll get there, my friend. Thank you for your comment. Will there be games on the heisters' cell phones? Asks House of Dub. You mean when you pick up your cell phone in game and call for the overkill weapon, for example? No, we haven't confirmed any mini games on that. Burek Sassi 10 says Almir Jemo. Yes, me dobar. I'm good, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Are you guys gonna add higher difficulties? Says King Draco 438. We haven't confirmed any higher difficulties yet, but I know Mio spoke about it, and I think what we've understood with the game launching is that many of you heisters think overkill currently is a cakewalk, so that's definitely something that we will consider. Let's see. Brunog 1346 says, great to hear the patch might not even be in October. This is going great. I haven't said when the patch is coming out. All I say is that it will come out as soon as we physically can give it out. I hope it will come out in October, but because we haven't given a specific date yet, I can't confirm that, Brunog. But again, I appreciate the frustration. I totally get it. Anglar8 says, I sent a support ticket almost 1 month ago and never got an answer. Where's the support? They should get back to you in a reasonable time. Waiting 1 month is far too long. Try sending another one. Let me know if that works for you, Anglar8. Sorry that you have to wait for that. Astral Cannibal says, I really hope the team isn't on crunch and that everyone is doing all right behind the scenes. It's just unfortunate and it's painful to see Payday 3 in its current state. Thanks, Astral Cannibal. I really appreciate your comment and your sentiment. And trust me, the team needs to be healthy in order to be able to deliver their best work. And I'm so proud of this team, even though we're struggling with getting the patch out to you all now with the delay and everything. I could not be more proud of my fellow colleagues. They are doing a fantastic job. And as soon as we get past this point, when the patch is out, when the updates start coming, I'm sure you'll be happy with the content we're cooking for you. Queen Mario says, can I update my game edition? I really want to get that awesome mask. Thank you for wanting to do that. Unfortunately, right now we don't have an upgrade feature, like you can't upgrade from base to silver or gold, but we'll let you know if we add that. Nuclear asks, I don't know if you answered my Robocop question, the other one. Did you make it to the demo? No, I didn't stream this weekend, but I will be streaming Robocop on my own this weekend, I hope, the upcoming one. Really looking forward to trying that demo. It seems really nice. Add a water bottle grenade, says the Greek Malaka. How would that work? Men i så fall är det bättre att vi pratar bara. So heisters, if we wanted to heist today, we would have to restart the entire stream, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose the chat. I prefer we spend this remaining stream just talking, and we'll get back to heisting together this Thursday. I think all of you have so many questions anyway, so I'll be happy to try to answer as many of them as I can. I hope that works for you heisters. You have to look at me and Dragan here. Sorry about that. Perhelion 2 says, can we get anything other than vague ideas? Perhelion 2, today I can't share anything else than I've already been sharing. As soon as we can, we'll give you much more than just vague ideas. We'll give you definite information. Lord Fire90 asks, Almir, what is your exact job description? Are you the CEO? No, I'm not the CEO. I'm the head of community, and I am the brand director, which means that I work with the Payday brand, the Payday universe, and I work with you heisters, the community. Girish1 says, are you going to add Houston, aka Horton? Houston is currently unaccounted for. We do not know what has happened to Houston. TGL400 says, lol, even they don't want to play the game. Sure, we want to play the game, dude. But like I explained, I have to restart the stream if I want to get it running. And I feel, given everything, it's better we talk right now. The game is very much playable. And I'll be heisting a little on my own tonight. Heat 2 crossover when, says Harald for the March. Yeah, I was super excited to see them announcing Heat 2. Hopefully it'll work. Michael Kane says, will you move the DLC schedule because of patch delays? I don't think we want to move anything. Free updates, paid updates. We want to fix the patch, get it out to you, and continue our post-launch campaign. Hopefully we won't be shifting anything around, but we will see what will happen. Whistler says, hello everyone. What's up, Whistler, dude? Milkint on YouTube says, will the game become more cartoony like Payday 2? No, I don't think so. You think Payday 2 is cartoony? Or you mean, I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, Sebastian just wrote, also the capture card might be broken for real, so restart might not even fix it. We'll have it sorted out before Thursday, though. That's awesome. Thanks, Sebastian, for the update. Hey, Almir, would you get a Payday 3 character that would be your playable character? Says Ray Shark Red. We haven't. No, I don't think I will be a playable character, but I feel the compliment there. Thank you. Will the patch be split into multiple parts? Almir, Elizabeth, can you all provide any additional info on the patch? Will it be split into more than one part? Asks the Merif. We haven't announced that the patch will be split. We will let you know exactly what the patch will contain as soon as we can tell you. So on a lighter note, who is to blame for not being able to bag the toast, says Astro Cannibal? Yeah, I've been hearing questions about the toast. People want to bag it for money. Hi, how are you, King? Says Quentin Kill. I'm good, dude. How are you, Quentin Kill? Thanks for tuning in. Brandon Moore in the YouTube chat saying, hi, Almir, enjoying Payday 3. Happy to hear that, Brandon. Keep those helmets flying, my dude. Sir Druva asks, any ETA on the transport skill? No, we haven't spoken about the transport skill since Andreas announced it, but we want to get it out to you as soon as we can. And normally, not really with the first-time chat saying, have you ever played Payday the Heist, and what do you think about it? Have I played Payday the Heist? Yeah, I worked on it, my dude. On the No Mercy, counterfeit heists and stuff like that. And yeah, I love Payday the Heist. It's a very unforgiving game in a sense, but it's very challenging, I think, in a good way. I remember playing Payday the Heist quite recently, and I was having a great time. You know, when you play older games, I mean, Payday the Heist is what, 12 years old now? It's a special feeling because you don't know what you get, kinda. If your nostalgia is just nostalgia, or if it's actually good. But I definitely enjoy Payday the Heist. I think it still carries a lot of good weight. I've seen the banana in a bunch of spots. Who is the banana, says Raptor? No Mercy was so good, says Tiny Tusk. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, we were so excited to get that, make that happen together with Valve back in the day. Godman42 says, is Starbreeze working on any other titles at the moment, or just Payday 3? We have announced that we are publishing a game called RoboQuest. You can check that out on Steam. It's a really, really cool first-person shooter, a roguelike. Definitely check that out if you're into that. Mr. Poi says, are my messages invisible? Am I getting filtered or something? No, I'm just trying to read as many questions as I can, Mr. Poi. Sorry if I missed yours. Denny143 says, I remember playing Payday the Heist and anticipating the release of Payday 2. When I was playing Payday 2, same thing happened for Payday 3. That's cool, Denny. Super happy to have you here, dude. Tomorrow is Payday the Heist birthday too, says Ollie Wrights. Yes, it is, dude. Awesome. Did Dragan release those beta testers from prison as SSVIC? Yes, he did. From the Do Time to Get Time event, yeah. Zrevio says, will there be Twitch drops in the near future? We're working on Twitch drops for Payday 3, so hopefully yes. Mr. Endergame says, are there any plans for Crime Fest or something similar in the future? We haven't announced the word Crime Fest. I think means different things for different heisters, but we haven't announced any event like that as of now for Payday 3. Terminator NL says, Almir, could you explain what does a patch rollout process look like, Sony approval and all? I think I'd be breaking a non-disclosure agreement if I spoke too much on that, Terminator. So unfortunately, I can't share that with you now, but we want to be as transparent as we can with you, and that's why we're communicating the way we do. Unfortunately, I don't have specific information regarding the patch date and it's what it includes right now, but I want to get that out to you as soon as possible. Let's see here. Hey Almir, how much time till the Payday merch store items ship to Europe? Because I have ordered my mask from there. The merch store is being handled by a partner, so if you are waiting for your mask, reach out to them and ask them how it is going if you've been waiting for too long. JRish1 says, why does Dirty Ice pay so little? I think when it comes to all of the heists in Payday 3 and in the post-launch, our team will be reviewing the payouts and adjusting them based on feedback, based on their own ideas, and based on the analytics we're seeing. So we'll see if we change that to make it more interesting for you. Let's see here. Meteor Kevboy on YouTube says, Almir, what about melee weapons? We've Mio, when we had him on here, the game designer, we spoke a bit about melee weapons, and while we haven't confirmed any system as of now, we are taking in the feedback. I know there are a lot of heisters out there who would like a cool melee system, so we'll see what we do. Pixel FPS was taken with the first time chat saying, will there be a crime spree game mode or something like it added to Payday 3? We'll see what we do in the post-launch. We haven't confirmed a crime spree game mode as of now, but I love your idea, but we'll see. Almir, what did you have for breakfast today? Coffee, Raptor. That's what I had. Is there any solid update on some of the most requested features? Ask Perhelion or Perhelion too. Not as of now. Not as of this stream. I do not have anything else to add. Where is the Payday 3 beanie? I don't have a Payday 3 beanie yet, Irk the Real. I want to have one though. Da, da, da. Pirix Graham says, Yo, Almir, happy birthday for me. I'd love it from the Payday man himself. Happy birthday. Sretan Rojadan. Hope you have a beautiful day, my dude. Payday 3 merch when, says Higgy. I want to feed my addiction. Yeah, I hope we'll get Payday 3 merch out to you soon, my friend. What is your favorite heist? Says the chicken shorts on YouTube. In Payday 3, my favorite heist is Golden Shark. In Payday 2, it's Slaughterhouse. And in Payday the Heist, it's Slaughterhouse. I would think, yeah. That sounds about right. Me Crazy Chomper says spoon. We have not confirmed any comically large spoons, forks, or anything else for Payday 3 so far. Do we get the update before Christmas? Asks Dando7. We want to get you the update as soon as possible. That's what I can say. As soon as possible. Big Oil isn't your favorite, says Liam Travers. How dare you, Liam? Or Liam, maybe I should say. No, let's say Big Oil is not a heist that I would pick if I was about a heist. Before driving your car, says do you say let's get back on the saddle? Yeah, that line is now stuck with me, I think about that line very often, too often. All I ask is for a Raptor mask in Payday 3. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Raptor. Pyrrhix Graham says, now after almost spitting my drink, Almir, how's it going so far for the Overkill team? I imagine it's been a tough time these days. Are there any news we haven't heard before? Careful with your drink, dude. No, the team is doing good. They're working super hard on getting the patch out to you heisters as soon as possible. And I unfortunately don't have any additional news to share right now. If I did have, I would say it right now. Anime skins, says BCav712. Monster Hunter X Payday, says Me on Fire. Flawwheel says, I think the community at this point would rather see you suffer playing Big Oil right now as penance for Payday 3's launch and lack of updates, Almir. Oh, dude, don't. Yeah, an hour of Big Oil heisting. Oh, no, I could not. Levitica says, Almir, I know the Payday 3 release has been really rough, but as someone who was around the Payday 2 beta, I know you guys can pull this around. Thank you so much, Levitica. I really appreciate you saying that. We will pull it around. And the Chicken Shorts on YouTube says, will the story be expanded with addition of DLC heists? We'll be expanding the Payday 3 storyline in the post-launch, absolutely. Rusibi says, is Payday 3 actually getting better? Yes, but we need to get the updates out there for the game to improve, right? We're working on the patch, quality of life updates, we're working on heists, we're working on weapons, on characters, and much more for you all. and we want to deliver those to you as soon as we can. Will the story be as crazy as Payday 2, says King Draco 438? Was the Payday 2 story crazy? What do you mean? Oh, I think the Payday 3 storyline will be more grounded, if you know what I mean. But I don't want to spoil anything. Pixel FPS Taken says, the Swedes always prevail. Cheers, dude. Dennis on YouTube says, what is your favorite new feature in Payday 3? I think the revamped stealth is really cool. Like heisters playing the game, it's much more accessible, the stealth portion of the game compared to Payday 2. Payday 2, I think it's much more difficult to pull off successful stealth heists if you're not a stealth pro. Is Jacket still unaccounted for, says Choop? Yes, we do not know what has happened to our chicken man. Tutankhamun says, are you planning on some more events like the overdrill in Payday 2 or the lateral painting in Payday 3 in future heists? Like, I really like those extra challenges. We'll see. We'll see. Green Pow 26 says, Almir, are we going to get new weapons like Pit Viper from John Wick? You will be getting new weapons, but that specific weapon we have not confirmed. Pinumbi says, question, what's your favorite thing to do while having a break at work? Do you go for a walk to clear your head or hide somewhere near the coffee machine? Probably your second option there, hiding somewhere near the coffee machine, like a cloaker. Nikki Dalton asks, will we get a new heist? Yes, you will be getting more heists. We are currently working on more heists for you to enjoy. Sent by Killer Fry says, Almir, will Ilya the Sniper return? No, we haven't confirmed Ilya the Sniper for Payday 3 so far. We will see what happens, but Ilya the Sniper is currently unaccounted for. Anomaly Not Really says, do you stream anything other than Payday? I would love to watch. On my own account I do, but on this on the Payday official account, we're all about Payday. Whether it's Payday the Heist, Payday 2, or Payday 3. DBFNZ says on YouTube, hey Almir, hope you and the team are doing well. Will there be any prologue type DLC to show more detail about what happened and how the heisters reconnected between Payday 2 and Payday 3? That's a really cool idea. We haven't announced anything like that, but who knows what we do in the post-launch of Payday 3. Exploring what happened before Payday 3 started, like a prologue thing, that would be cool. Almir, let's get you back in the saddle, says Pizza with Buck. Thank you, Pizza with Buck. Appreciate you. Oh, let's get me back in the saddle for real. Prex Graham says, would love to have an Almir beard mask in Payday 3. Any news about that? No, we haven't. We haven't announced any Almir beard mask as of now. Night Stealth on YouTube says, hi, I am French. I wanted to thank you very much and the whole team. Thank you, Night Stealth. Thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Here's a heart right back to you. Hope you enjoyed the game. Will we get Payday 3 merch? Please answer, says Pinta Quadro. Yes, I sure hope so. We will get Payday 3 merch, so you can check that out. Microfear007 says, been a month with no news about the PS5 bonuses. I'm sorry about that, Microfear. We've delayed the patch like we spoke about earlier during the stream, and as soon as we get it out to you, that should be resolved. Yeah. Is Chains or Dallas accounted for in Payday 3? Says don't scam. Yes, they are. Both Dallas and Chains are in Payday 3. Are you gonna add a safe house like in Payday 2? Asked King Draco. We haven't confirmed a safe house for Payday 3 so far, but I definitely see like the value in having a good safe house. But like with Payday 2, when we launched the game, we had a very poor version of the safe house. There was a lot of community frustration around the safe house back then. Then a few years later, we added a new safe house for the Payday gang when we introduced Old Stone and had that entire part of the storyline. So we'll see what we do in the post-launch. Who knows? I think if we were to have a safe house, it would need to make sense in Payday 3. Like, it would need to add value for you heisters. Microfear007 says, thank you, Almir. No worries, dude. My pleasure. Mr. X on YouTube says, just got here. Did anyone ask when the next update is? Yes, people have been asking, Mr. X. And I've said that I currently do not have any news. I've said that we want to let you know as soon as we possibly can. Both Elizabeth and I check in with the team daily to see what we can give you, what kind of update we can give you. iFever on Twitch says, when are we getting our gold rewards that we were promised by October 5th? As soon as possible, iFever. I know it's frustrating that you haven't received them yet. We've delayed the patch. I apologize for that. We want to make it happen for you as soon as possible. Anomaly Not Really says, Almir is the best game developer ever. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Typical Dogi says, hello all. What's up, dude? Did Jacket steal the update? No, he didn't steal the update. We're currently working on the patch. Thank you. Senpai Killer Fire says, I feel bad for Mr. Payday Twitter Man. I'm sure Payday Twitter Man would appreciate a lot to be able to share exact information with you all. It's been a very difficult few days now during October here, or since we delayed the patch from October 5th, not being able to communicate an exact date to you all. It's very unfortunate, gang. iFever says, it's crazy that Payday 3's player base has already diminished significantly. I think, iFever, people are waiting for the updates. People want to see what's next for Payday 3, and I'm sure as soon as we start delivering on those, people will be returning. Strel Harris says, we need a stream with Payday Twitter Man and Almir, please. Elite Vigilante says, is there going to be a Halloween update? We haven't confirmed a Halloween update as of now, Elite Vigilante. Thank you. Clipper 2018 says, wish you guys the best of wishes, and here's to hoping Payday 3 can be the best it can be. Thank you, Clipper, and yes, we will make sure it is. Erland with a first-time chat saying, any news regarding your stance on modding in Payday 3? No news as of now, Erland. What we've said is that we see that people are modding their games. We are working on a modding policy for Payday 3. And just be careful with what you download, my dude. Gameaholic50 says, Almir, you still going to play Payday 3? Yeah, I'll be back on the stream on Thursday here, playing Payday 3. I will be jumping on my own stream tonight, playing some Payday 3 with you all. So absolutely. But I think the capture card on our on my PC here is broken, so we need to involve IT to check that out. Dennis asks, will there be a Christmas update? We haven't confirmed a Christmas update as of now, but we'll let you know if we do one. Hypakinshi with the first time chat saying, is there anything new at all you can share? No, not right now. I wish I had a lot to share with you, but right now, Hypakinshi, I do not have anything new to share. Tiny Tusk says, looking forward to seeing that stream, Almir. I got movie questions. Oh, yeah? Krieg the Psycho says, I hope we can joke about this stuff a few years down the line, same way we joke about OP2. Thank you, Krieg. Appreciate your comment. We will get through this. We will see more content being added to Payday 3. We will see the patches come out. We will see us adding much more cool stuff to Payday 3. It's just a very unfortunate situation right now that we're dealing with. Please, Almir, I'm tired. I'm even using please. Oh, sorry, I missed what you said, Nuclear. There's a lot of things going on my screen here. Zrevio asks, is the update even coming this month? We haven't said exactly when we will come out. We want to release it as soon as possible. When we have a specific date, Zrevio will let you know. Senpai Killofire says, Almir suggestion, conversion kit for AR to LMG. Alright, thanks for the feedback. Let's see. Flushable toilets in the game when, says Elpiz. It's funny you would say that. I was in the Golden Shark restroom seeing if I could flush any toilet, but I couldn't. Let's see here. Looking for questions here. John says, will the rate in which content is added increase? Well, I mean, right now the rate is 0, right? Because we haven't even gotten the first patch out yet, John. But absolutely, the rate of content will increase as soon as we start getting content out to you all. Absolutely. What's your favorite Payday? Asks Nicky Dalton. So I started working on Payday the Heist, then I was the producer for Payday 2, and obviously Payday 2 has a special place in my heart because I've worked on that game for more than 10 years, which is a very long time. But I am absolutely in love with Payday 3 and what we're doing with the game in the post-launch. I think you heisters will agree with me when you see the stuff we are cooking. Is it Shade FRB asks on YouTube, is it true Payday 3 is on trial for 18 months, and if the game doesn't do well, support will be cut? Absolutely not. We will continue supporting Payday 3 for years. That's our goal and ambition. Skate Crooked says, let them cook. Thank you. We are cooking. We will continue to cook. Dark Legion Mage says, are we going to watch a lot of big oil action on your own stream, Almir, soon? No. I will not be willingly, freely play big oil. I've been thinking about big oil today already too many times. Let's see. Slaughterhouse in Payday 3 when, says Sumiko88. We haven't confirmed any classics to Payday 3 as of now. Let's see. Please never add another big oil type of job, says King Draco. Finally, a heister that agrees with me. Let's see here. All right. Pandaplex says, favorite music track from Payday 3. I really love the song in Dirty Eyes. It's a great banger. It reminds me, it has this kind of John Wick-esque quality to it. Let's see. All right, gang. Big oil in Payday 3. How dare you, mother clucker chicken lover? How dare you even suggest that? All right, gang. I'm seeing. Hold on here. I'm seeing the question from Nuclear here. Almir got a new question. Why is the menu room a long corridor? What do you mean by that? A long corridor? Oh, is it because you've been trying to play in VR? I'm not sure. I don't have a good response to that, unfortunately. Urk the Real says, the time has come. Goodbye, Almir. Goodbye, Urk the Real. Pleasure having you here. Grusnul says, are we going to receive the quality of life update before? So we're working on the patch right now. The different parts of the development team are working on different things, Grusnul. So some people who can are working on Heist, some people who can are working on weapons, and so on, right? But our tech team are working on the patch. Those who can affect the patch in any positive manner are working on it. Gang, that's it for today. Unfortunately, we couldn't play the game because our capture card on the machine here broke. But I will be heisting with you all later tonight on my own channel. But on this channel, on Thursday, we'll be back. And I will be heisting with you all. Hopefully, I have more news to share then on the current patch that we want to get out to you. We will let you know as soon as possible. Thank you again for your patience. Those of you who are frustrated and angry, I completely understand that. I can only apologize and let you know that we are doing our best to get it out to you as soon as we physically can. Yeah. All right, gang. Much love. I will see you next time. And until then, keep those helmets flying. Yeah. See you soon. Bye.